Super. Welcome back, everyone. This is Robert at Custodian File. Today is 4/2/25. We're going to jump right on in. It's a video from Ben, Oklahoma City. Thank you, Ben, very much. Been producing many outstanding videos like a lot of viewers. They're just coming in. A lot of good. Look at these white orbs tagging this airliner. This is all this channel is about UAPs that are right in front of us. We don't even know it. We don't even know it. We cannot see it, we cannot hear them, but our cell phone can. So you see airliners, helicopters, take your phone out, record them, landscape, sideways, zoom in about 20% for 30 seconds. Maybe this one's zoomed in a little bit too much. It all depends. If you're in an area where there's a lot of airplanes, then go ahead and zoom in. This is like 50% zoom in. But if you're in an area where there's very little aircraft, just zoom in like 15%. Most of these UAPs fly horizontal, left to right, right to left. Usually look for a dark dot. That will be a bullet. That will be basically a UAP, UFO drone-like. These drones are called dragons because 8 years ago I thought they were dragonflies. A lot of people have tested my theory. They are producing great video over and over. Characteristics of these small UAP dragons. They do trigger the X and K-band spectrum as reported by the Pentagon 2 years ago for 1923 X-band spectrum. Also K-band, the Pentagon didn't tell you about the K. Their speed's 2,000 miles an hour. They produce an X-ray effect when they fly behind a metal object or even trees. They leave an audio click on your tape, and they mess with your autofocus quite a bit. And they're baitable, which makes them predictable, which you would think would make them vulnerable. But basically, they can outrun anything we can chase them with, so they don't care. Very straightforward. If you're new to the channel, I know there's a lot of information. This is pretty much impossible to take in. It's like trying to learn calculus over the weekend. I get it. It's just too much information, but it's actually pretty easy. Watch a few of my channels and you'll quickly catch on. Again, these videos are all over. This is all over the world. I figured this out 8 years ago in Marina del Rey, Los Angeles. The Pentagon is chasing these things using all the technology we have. They are still uncatchable. They're baitable and they're uncatchable also. Okay, great. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment. Custodianfile@gmail. I would appreciate a thumbs up or a subscription. All right, let's go to the next video. Okay, super. Here's another one from Ben, Oklahoma City. I believe this dragon is behind the chopper. If not, if it didn't go through it, it was right behind it. One of the two. I slowed it down. That's like 12%. Look at that. Just God, he was behind that chopper for like 3 frames, I believe. Let's see if we can count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Frame. There, yeah, about 2 or 3 frames. Crazy, right? Yeah, they do fly. I think I forgot to tell you, they do fly behind helicopters also. Phenomenal. Just over and over. Ben's just, but all of you are just sending very powerful video. Just a lot of you are recording these things traveling parallel with high voltage lines now. Extreme high voltage lines, highly likely they're running on electricity. I know you're, oh, that's just a guess, Robert. You don't have anything on paper. When things, unknowns like this are hanging around high voltage lines, you could assume there's a relationship. And they're not running on gasoline, kerosene, or rubber bands. And there's no free energy in the universe. I wish there was. We don't know, at least if somebody knows, we're not using it yet. In the meantime, electricity is a very safe assumption. Probably a different subset of electrons, but nevertheless, electricity, very powerful technology. Okay, there you go. Please leave your comments. Let's just shoot through some more videos. We got a lot to show you. Super. Okay, a lot of you are going through your old videos, old pictures, looking around. You're doing fantastic research. We're finding these UAP dragons in old videos, old pictures. This was submitted, I believe this is London around 1960. More or less, that really, the silhouette is that resembles a dragon. So I encourage you, if you have any old videos, to just look through it when you can, because they're out there. We found, last year we found an old video, or one of the viewers found one on the Outer Limits, 1959. They are out there. Amelia Earhart, 1932. Several from World War III, 1943. They're out there. Some of you are like, how long have they been around? I think they've been around a long time. It's a whole other science, and we're going to need a lot of people. We're going to need NASA and the universities to eventually step up and put their 2 cents in. I don't really know what they're waiting for. If you're a viewer of this channel, I mean, I'm sure you're shaking your head too. What are they waiting for? Like I've kind of said before, the free world needs to publish a scientific paper, because essentially, if Russia or China, whoever publishes the first paper gets all the credit forever. It's not reversible. So, the free world can keep waiting. I don't know what we're waiting for. It's not good logic. Okay, tell me what you think. Share your thoughts. Let's go forward. Okay, super. Indiana, look at this. From Alex, thank you so much. Just pointing the phone out the window, recording the high voltage lines. I believe there's a power plant nearby. Look at this thing. Super slow motion. Look at the speed this thing is going at. Very repeatable. Just very repeatable science over and over. Again, these videos are just coming in from all over the country, all over Europe. Just try it. Take your phone out, turn it sideways, record helicopters, airplanes. You can record these UAPs without aircraft. For me, it's just easier, but a lot of you are doing a great job without aircraft. Just, it's free. It's a free experiment. It doesn't cost you anything. Again, sideways, record for 30 seconds, go back, look for a tiny dot. It's the speed of a bullet. You're not going to track it with the human eye, but digital cameras, 4K, 60 frames, that will get the job done. And so that's how we're doing this now. We weren't doing this before. We didn't really have digital technology, although digital cameras have been around now for some time, but we're just now putting one and one together and over and over. And it's and you could bake them. If you have a drone, you could fly it, record the drone. Balloons. I just like aircraft, helicopters, airplanes. It's the easiest way to record this phenomenon. Okay, let's go to the next video. You know what? Here's the interpolation of that video. Interpolation is copy and paste of each frame. I send it out to a professional photographer. I get it back here. So I forgot there are two. There are two UAP dragons here. So easy to miss the second one. Usually you see it when you slow it way down. But in this case, if you go back and watch the original, then you'll see it then. Two or twin dragons, it's roughly 3 to 5% of most videos. It's not common. And why there are two, what are they doing? It's a great question. I would assume with their technology, one UAP dragon can do anything you can imagine. So why would you need two? But again, it's something like the Navy. Why is there a wingman? It's probably the same concept. I'm your wingman. I'm not going to leave you. Vice versa. I could tell you in 2018, Marina Del Rey, a Black Hawk did come in and shot a dragon, and it was falling out of the sky. I have all the video. And at the exact same moment, amazingly, the wingman, the second dragon, did come in and rescue the first. So I guess there's some logic in this wingman concept. and then they both disappeared. I thought for sure 50 or 100 Army trucks were going to show up down in the wetlands in Marina Del Rey. I was ready to record it all day, but no such thing. When you go back and I watch the video in slow motion, yeah, phenomenal. Otherwise, I think the first one would have crashed. It was going to the ground. It was struggling, but it would have probably hit the ground. How long it would have stayed there, we don't know. But its wingman buddy, the second dragon, did come in, and that was the end of that. It took care of business. All right, if you have any questions, please like, subscribe, comment. I can send you any kind of custom video. If you're a new viewer, I can answer your questions. Let's go to the next video. Okay, this will be the last video. This was just a few days ago. Look at the fire department coming in. So what happens, government helicopters, the fire chef, the police, they come in, they look around, and usually the fire department have really good luck recording them. This is like same airspace over and over. If you've been watching my channel a long time, you're like, oh, this is so predictable. I know what's going to happen next. Yeah, these are all different videos. These are just, and they're all timestamped. So this is with the contrast. Wow. 3%. I believe that one came off the ground. If you've been watching, the pilots, the police, fire department, sheriff have quietly admitted that these things are annoying, just annoying. They're buzzing the helicopters, and they don't like it. They're annoying, and that's fair, because if I was a pilot, I wouldn't want these things flying around me, regardless if nothing has happened so far. And for what it's worth, the sorties, every time a government helicopter comes in, that's a sortie. When they leave the airport, they fly over the marina and they return home. That's one sortie. They have gone way down ever since. I've been doing this for 8 years. Ever since I've been posting it, the logic is that too many people are seeing my videos. They're calling the government, you know, they're whoever, newspapers, the mayor, the governor, whoever, the Pentagon. Pretty much the assumption is, look, what's going on in the marina? Enough is enough. We've seen thousands of videos. What is going on? And logically, the best way to avoid those questions is don't fly into the marina anymore, and that's what's happening. So 99% of the sorties are like gone for now. Maybe they'll return this summer. Usually have good luck in the summer. A lot of people at the beaches. The banners come in, more advertising, banners, helicopters. You'll be seeing that more. But it's very real. Obviously, you're the Pentagon. You don't want to talk about this. This is the last thing you want to. You don't even want to talk about UFO saucers from 1950, let alone these UAP small dragons. I mean, you just don't. They're just not. It's not even, it's a deal breaker to think that they're going to talk about it. Nevertheless, it's not theory. We've got thousands, we got over 10,000 videos worldwide. So we can pretend, we can just keep pretending. In the meantime, the rest of us are going to just keep recording. Okay, I think that will do it for now. Please leave a comment, subscribe. I do want to hear